Hi, it's KERR9000 and I'm back once again. Welcome to my channel, and it's another video where I'm going to talk about a famous person that I met. Now, the person I'm going to talk about today is Joe Pasquale. Yep, that squeaky voiced comedian. Now, my first real memories of Joe Pasquale was a VHS cassette that my mum and dad had, and it did make me absolutely roll with laughter, especially the stuff with him and his brother Raymond. Just the way they bounced off each other was fantastic. Some of the innuendos he did with members of the crowd as well, sort of magic tricks that went wrong or went nowhere. I just found him really likeable and funny. And the thing is, I've done a bit of stand-up myself. I went and saw a pantomime and Joe Pasquale was in it. He stole the show. He was fantastic. Some of the innuendos and jokes he managed to shoehorn in there just really lifted what could have been a kind of boring show into a real top quality thing. I absolutely loved it, and pretty much most of why I loved it was for that guy. Now, I know from previous experience of seeing pantomimes and musicals and stage plays and concerts and that sort of thing, if you go and hang around by the side door, sometimes if you are lucky enough, cast members will either come out for a cigarette or they'll be running to a local shop to grab something, or some of them will even just come out the door and basically greet the fans and shake a few hands and, you know, be excellent basically. So I was stood there. So I was stood there, and a few people came out who'd been in the cast, and, you know, they smiled and I smiled back and, oh, thank you very much, it was a great show. And then Joe Pasquale came out just at the point where I'd nearly given up. Now, the guy was great. He let me get my missus to take a picture of me and him together, and he also let me take a picture of him and her together. But I told him that I was basically an amateur comedian. What he then did was so awesome. He put his arm round my back in a sort of hug and said in my ear, if you've got the bollocks to go on stage and perform and tell jokes and take that risk of bombing or succeeding, you're not an amateur, you're a comedian, you're one of us. And that just made it for me. It was just a really, really great moment. You know, he could have said anything. Oh, that's nice, or, you know, oh, are you? Okay. But he actually made me feel sort of validated as a comedian. And now, whether I do more gigs or I never do a gig in my life, you know, again, it's just a very happy memory that somebody that I sort of grew up watching gave me the thumbs up. But no, he was a lovely bloke. He's really down to earth, really supportive, not scared to be near his fans or, you know, handshakes, high fives, hugs. Proper real great dude. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I've got all sorts of other stuff on this channel. You know, horror reviews, sci-fi stuff, game reviews. There's even one video of my stand-up. So, if you'd like to check out some more videos, or even shotgun the lot of them, I'd love it. You know, all that sort of stuff. Like, subscribe, would make me incredibly happy. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is take care of yourself and each other. Enjoy the rest of your day. Latest taters. Hi, it's KERR9000'S. I'd just like to say thank you for making it to the end of my video. I've got lots of stuff on my channel, my horror house doing horror reviews, my game room where I talk about video games, sci-fi station, my diet corner videos, all kinds of stuff. I can also be found on the Retro Gamer U forum and the J Arcade forum, which are both great places full of great people and some great video game conversations. At the end of this video there'll be a little icon to tick if you want to subscribe, a link to a video and a link to one of my playlists. I'd also like to recommend the wonderful talented Just Jessica 1988 on TikTok, who does a lot of diet videos and is my supportive partner. Thank you once again for watching my video, and particularly if you follow me, thank you for all of your support. Have a great rest of your day. Laters, taters.